Peter was an enthusiast. Everybody who met him was converted in some way by his energy, and he is somebody who had found his way to photography, which became the center of his universe and his translation of everything that mattered to him. And there was something very infectious about that. He was somebody who talked about how many handshakes it took back into history before you were shaking hands with Talbot, and that he knew Ansel Adams, who had known Stieglitz, who had known, etc. And that sense of photography as a continuous history was a thing that was very stimulating as well.
What intersection do you see between Peter the professor and Peter the collector?
I didn't know a lot about Peter as a collector. I assumed that there was great continuity between what he did as a curator and as a teacher. All of us who were part of the Peter Bunnell universe at Princeton would go over to the house, and the first thing that you saw when he opened the door and said, "There he is," and let you into the house, was Ansel Adams' Moonrise, which hung just to the right of the door as you came in, and that sort of set the tone. The sense that photography should be a part of your life was clearly conveyed in that entryway. But as a teacher, he was well aware that his students were experiencing a different moment in the history of photography than was native to him and his imagination. And I think this is really his great legacy, is to understand that the history of photography is a living history. It's not something frozen in amber. Peter appreciated a somewhat more esoteric version of photographic aesthetics that he got from Minor White as a student. But he also saw Adams's technical mastery as indispensable to everything that followed.